Hey guys, it's Leo. I'm going to show you a quick video here on how to create a new process. I know we've talked about it a lot, but I thought a little video would help with the whole thing. So let's flip over here to the browser and take a look at this. So as you know, we're using Trello in our shop manual here to track and create and move them along and collaborate and everything on our new processes and standards. If you look in that manual, you can see all of over here's the ideas column where you can just drop in different ideas. And as you know, you can, the quickest way to do this is to search. So if you have a new idea for a new process, you can search from Slack using the integration where you do / Trello search and type in the name of the Trello card you're looking for. So this morning I was going to do one on remote access. So if you type in remote access, it'll start searching through the cards, finds one. If it didn't find one, that would tell you there's not one that exists yet and you need to create one. Then you'd go down here and click add a card. But there's one I already started this morning. Also, it looks like Cameron's already jumped in and added a comment, which is awesome. As you can see, I just created the title, put my initials out here saying that I am the lead on this card. And then also in the description here, I wrote a description of what we're trying to do. We're trying to decide, we know we need a remote access solution. We've used several different ones and we're trying to decide right now which is the best one. And we'll have that documented until it changes at some point. So something else we need to do is add in from our template, the actual process so that we could be editing that in Google Drive. So let's jump over to Google Drive and I'll show you how to do that. What I do is first just search for the template and you'll find a few templates. Their shop manual template pops up first, December 7th. It was edited yesterday. So we open the template and then we'll see what happens here. It says that the first thing you need to do is please don't edit the template. So it's got a big watermark image right in the middle that says, well, it's taking a little bit to load the image here, but what the image says is please make a copy before you start editing, then remove this image from the new document. So let's do that right now. Let's come up here and you go to File, make a copy, change the name. I'll just delete off the copy there, and then I changed template to remote access. I also put it in the folder that I wanted in under shop manual. So under shop manual we have operations. So I'm going to put it in operations. And there we go. So now don't need the template anymore, or you can keep it open if you're going to be creating multiple, but I usually just close the template back out and then I'm working in this new process document. So this one is now titled remote access. And it also is in the correct folder inside of Google Drive. So I go in, delete this right here, the image. Process title is remote access. And then we put in here remote access software for monitor, manage, support, something like that. And then I'll put in the date here of December 8th, 2016, and then start adding these things. Now these, what I do is usually, put in some information like password management, because you're going to need that to log in. So that's another process. And I would actually link to the password management document there. So if I type in password management, it might be able to find the document. It did not. So we can go over here and search for that, which we should have a password management. And see if it finds that document, which should be a manual. Yep, there we go. Shop manual, passwords. And I'm just doing this. You really don't have to do this every time, but I'm showing you how you could grab this one and copy this link up here and then go back to your little document over here, paste that in. Now inside of this document is a clickable link to get to password management under related processes. We check all the boxes here, and then we start talking about why we need remote access, and then we put in the way, which are really the steps to get it done. You know, like opening log me in client, logging in with your user information, finding the member's machine, connecting to it, and then using Simple Safe to find their passwords and connect into their machine. So now, after we've created this thing, I just copy this, Control C, come back over here, edit this, and come on, go down here and just paste in the link. Now you can get fancy if you want to, because this thing does have a little bit of markup information, but you can do whatever you want. Like this, if I put in Google Drive document, and then put I think it's parentheses around this, it makes a little link. Yeah. So then you can click on that and get right back to your document to edit, and everybody can see that. So that's what you would do. And then this card is now it's still in the ideas section, but now that we're actually designing it, I'm going to move it over to designing. And I'm skipping the approved because I am, able to do that. You guys aren't really allowed to skip the approved, I guess. But I'm skipping the approved and putting it directly into designing. And there you go. And she should be right there in designing, and we're working on that one to build that document. All right, so that's how you get that done. Just a quick video, not very quick, but that'll show you how to work on that stuff. Thanks a lot.